Hey everyone, it's Rich again. This time I'm out here in front at the rodeo course, and I am with the 2023 LTAP rodeo champions from Bartholomew County, Cory and Justin. They just got finished running their course with the tandem, and I'm dying to know how you liked it and how you did. So start with Justin here. Tell me, Justin, how was it?
It was a good course, a little bit different from the ones we've had in the past, so it was nice to see that they're changing it up each year and keeping it fresh.
Cory, tell me about it.
Well, it was a lot of fun. There was some pretty hard spots in there, but you know, I think we did pretty good at it this year.
These guys are modest, right? So how the course works, one of you runs it and then you switch and then the other one takes over. So I'm going to start with you, Justin. On your section of it, what was the hardest part, you think?
The serpentine, definitely.
How does a truck fit through the serpentine? Does it fit?
Barely fits. You have to be, with the tandem, you have to be perfect on this course, and if you're not perfect, you're not going to get it.
Okay, Cory, on your section, what was the hardest part for you?
I got to say, I don't know, the cul-de-sac's kind of hard coming from the direction that I ran, but you know, the serpentine runs a close second. There's not much room for error.
Okay, I got a question for each of you I want to ask. So as you drove each section of your course, how did it relate to what you're really doing out there on the road? I know I always tell guys when you run the course, we're trying to replicate snow plowing. So to replicate a snowstorm, you have to close your eyes to do it, right?
Absolutely.
But how does this translate to what you're doing, maybe with the curb or the serpentine?
So one thing that I've taken away from the courses is it shows just how close you can actually get to stuff without hitting it. So it helps in the winter time, you know, hey, I have more room. You end up having more room than what you think you have to work with, and it gives you a little bit more confidence in the winter time to know exactly where your truck and where your plow's at.
Cory, tell me about what part of it for you in your section really kind of reminded you of your time actually plowing in a storm?
Well, I mean, just knowing where your truck sits. There's a lot of being aware of all four corners of your truck, and your turning radius is, you know, some trucks are a lot tighter than others, and you know, last year we ran single and the year before was single, so they tend to turn a little bit better. And this year was tandem, which is what we plow in. So we was excited to run the tandems this year because we've never, you know, run a obstacle course, a competition in tandems. So, but
I'll tell you, you know, I've been doing this a long time. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, we used to run a state ride rodeo, and Bartholomew County used to kick our butts every year when I worked for Lake County. So you guys, it's ingrained in you. You know how to drive these things. You know how to plow. So how did the plow compare to the size plow you guys use?
So the plow is actually a lot smaller than this plow we use. We use a fairly heavy-duty plow. I'd say the plow probably sits about yay high off the ground when it's on the ground, not to mention when you actually have it up in the air. So the plow itself is a little smaller, but the truck is almost identical to the truck that we have, that we drive with in an actual snowstorm. So
how did the truck and plow compare for you to what you drive in a snow?
Well, our plows are a little bit more visible. I can see my passenger side corner a lot better in my truck. You know, the plow is completely different than what we run, but it's all basically the same. It's hard to see, but you know, once you get used to it, then you get a feel for it.
Hey, everyone, I feel like I'm talking to a couple all-stars here. These guys are champions in 23. They're hunting this trophy again. I guarantee you they ran a good course. I was watching them. So I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you do well. I hear a wild rumor that Steve Moriarty, Kosciuszko County guy, and myself, we might run this course later. So I'm going to maybe get firsthand feel of what you just went through. Don't let me beat you, because I'm an old guy. You can't let me beat you.
We'll do our best.
You guys, thank you for all you do for Bartholomew County. You guys are wonderful. Hope you do well today. Hope you enjoy the show. Hey, back to you guys in the exhibit floor.